Oh, hi everyone. Moo here, and I've got Pirates of the Caribbean up. I have no idea if this is too loud or not. I'll find out in just a minute. That sounds good to me as far as the sound is concerned. I'm listening to it. It sounds really good. Then again, someone can tell me I'm wrong a little bit later, and that'll be alright, and I can fix it. So let me do one thing real quick, and then we'll get started with the game. I can click story mode and click continue, and it'll do some loading for me while I do what I want to do. Because, yeah, this is where we left off. We finished 6 levels last time we played. Don't drop the dog, please.
Kisses. Bye-bye.
Bye. Where was I? Ah, yes. Davy Jones locker. We finished 7 levels of this game, and there are 7 levels to go. So we've literally going to be fighting against... Oh, right, is this scene where he drops the sand to find out? Davy Jones' heart is nowhere to be found. So the fact that this is called At World's End is somewhat of a misnomer.
Missing some dirt, Jack? Gnawing some.
Yeah.
Can we outfight the Dutchman, Jack?
You know what? The voices aren't that bad now that I think about it. As far as I thought, they were a lot worse than they actually were. I didn't finish my thought just then, but basically, we're going to be doing some fighting. This is the end of Curse of the Black Pearl. I think that was the right movie. Am I on this level again? Time out, time out, time out. Do I need to find Will? Oh... Boy, we are literally back here again, and we have these guys. Alright, guys, pardon me just for a moment. Pardon me for a moment, guys. Let me just run in this direction. I want to make sure Will Turner's not, like, doing something that might get, you know, the game ended all of a sudden. Okay, I forgot how to play this game, by the way. So I think it should be noted. That I'm going to be doing some swinging here in a moment, and it's going to be really bad. So how do I... Yeah, block. Okay, that's the block button. Figure out how to do this. Sup, Moo? Hey, Bubba James. Hey, Unu. Hey, Draven DeVere. Yes, today is Speak Like a Pirate Day. And so I'm terribly speaking like a pirate. Oh, joy. The fighting in this game is, like, really weird. So, how is everyone this evening? Hold on, sound card issues. About to say, like, I don't think I'm having problems. What the world just happened? I'm going to die. Real quick, like, that's a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Oh, or maybe not, maybe not. How is everyone this evening? Bubba James, Draven DeVere, Inu, Yugi Hakushu, how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Alright, so Davy Jones has left us alone. Does that mean that... Yeah, the Kraken. So is that literally the level? I just fight some guys until the Kraken comes, or am I about to have a boss fight? That's the curiosity that I've got at the moment. Today is Talk Like a Pirate Day, and the Kraken kind of reminds me of, a picture I saw today. Alright, there we go. I'm good playing Halo with Civic and PB Max watching you. It's a good night. Ow, I just got whacked by a tentacle. Because I've only got 15% of my health. I got a turkey! Alright. Yeah. Oh, and a piece of the ship hits me. I didn't know a piece of the ship could hit me and kill me that quickly and easily. So, okay, if I hit the tentacle, it hurts me? Do I attack this guy? Am I trying to light this? What am I doing? Like, seriously. This is the question I've got right now is how am I proceeding with this stage? Like, is there options? No, nothing. Literally nothing. Health, loot. What am I doing? Crab pendant, ole enemies, repel, survive. Survive the Kraken attacks. Okay, that's great. So, just don't die. That should be easy enough, but let's be honest, this is me we're talking about, and so this could go either way. So literally all I'm doing is just not getting hit, which I'm doing a poor job of at the moment. Great. This is not good. Okay, so I smack it in the tentacle. Oh, there's a timer at the top of the screen. I did not see the timer until a moment ago. So I'm trying to save these guys, I think. This is a game that I'm seriously waiting to be done. Yeah, okay. 15 seconds, 13, 12, 11. Great. So all I've got to do is just survive and not die. That's 3, 2, 1, and level over? No, we head this way now. Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay, I'm heading down here. So what am I doing down here? Am I about to start firing cannons at it? Yes, no, maybe. Cannon. 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 No. Yes. Light the cannon, you goober. I'm attacking the tentacles. Oh, is that what I'm doing? Am I literally just attacking the tentacle long enough for this guy to be able to shoot a cannon into its mutton? Into its muzzle? Yes. Fire. Fire. Oh, I fire. Okay, so am I supposed to wait until he screams out like "Arr!" and then I do it? That seems to be what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I guess that seems to be the telltale sign of, hey, this is when you do it, you goober. All right, so I'm gonna smack this around a little bit, and I'm gonna wait for him to go. It's a great, accurate description of this, isn't it? Just. Yeah, okay, so I fire it into its mouth. And then yeah, okay, it takes that down. Then we run over here. And he goes, right here. Gotcha. So this... Yeah, this is a thing, guys. I need help, guys. I don't know what else to say. Somebody help me. Moo is now a direct competitor to the Soy Channel. No. I'm not trying to directly compete with anybody. I can't Ooh. Oh, that was bad. So I gotta take out the tentacles, or else he takes out that guy. So I've got to remember that. No. Well, yes. No, I'm not a direct competitor. How can I compete with you? I mean, I'm not competition. You got me easily beaten. Can I eat the chicken? Okay, can I eat the chicken? Can we do the chicken? Okay, I can't do the chicken. Alright, stop. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I mean, let's be honest. What would people rather see? So, you know, a soy stream or... No. They wouldn't want to see a moo stream over a soy stream. Oh, my God. Hey, you're dead now. You're dead, son! You're dead! Hurry up and finish your job, mate, before the other tentacle comes and takes you away. This game has more action. I honestly did like the other game. I don't think it would be something that I would play long term, you know, personally speaking. But I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a good enough game. Alright, we beat the Kraken. No, we didn't beat anything. We're still dealing with the Kraken. But I do honestly think that the game that you were playing was a good game. Alright, so we got button mashing at the moment. I gotta figure out where the square and where the... There we go, square and circle. There we go. So I'm sword fighting a tentacle at the moment, by the way. Just in case you couldn't tell. But my game doesn't have something... a lad who should be a scholar at Draven DeVere. What? Come on, not another one. I have to see what you're saying in just a moment, Soy. I'm having to pay attention to which buttons I press and when. And it's kind of difficult for me to finish my sentences when I'm not having to focus on button pressing. Well, I died just then, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, except for the fact it was quick loading. So, yeah, actually, it is. It does matter. So we're fighting it off. We're fighting it off. We're ducking. We are jumping over it. We are trying not to get smacked with tentacles. I promise I will get to you in just a moment. Okay, pause. But my game has something your game doesn't. A lad who is studying to be a scholar at Draven DeVere. Didn't you name a character in it Draven, or is there a character in it already named Draven? So I'm stabbing this guy? That's... Okay, so... Oh, that's right. This is the scene where we came across a student who was studying to be a scholar not long after you stepped into the setup your stuff. Oh! Well, I did not realize that. Oh, I just noticed I'm supposed to do button pressing at the moment. I literally just now noticed that. See, this is what happens. I step down to read and I look up and like I'm supposed to be doing something right now. I'm not dropping frames, but does the game... I think the game itself is like stuttering a little bit.
I just wanted to thank you.
Oh, yeah. Now, I always thought this was weird in the movie because she did this scene basically so she could attach Jack to the mast and so they could escape the Kraken. But in the third movie, she actually shows this weirdness of actually loving him to an extent. And I never quite understood that. But... By the way, how's the sound? How's, the sound? How am I? Is everything sounding good? Let me know, how all that is. We're over halfway done with the game. Sounds good to me. Alright, well that sounds good to me too then. We are literally over halfway done to the game. The weird thing is, this is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Over half the game is Curse of the Black, the movie Curse of the Black Pearl, and now we're actually getting into the movie At World's End. Only 5 levels are at World's End. So it's kind of a misnomer to call it that, if it's not actually going to be At World's End. And I bet I'm not going to have a level, Curse of the Black Pearl, turns out it's actually the, well, yeah. Okay, I've got to say this, though. Ren and I have actually been watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies before. We did this, before I started playing this. And I've got to tell you, man, Beckett is one of the best villains I've ever seen in a movie series.
What?
And I can tell you the exact reason why I'm saying that.
I would do anything to bring him
At
back.
the very end of At World's End.
But you won't be doing it without some...
We haven't even hit At World's End yet. We're in the bonus cutscene of The Curse of the Black Pearl. Dude,
Where does one find
look at the neck on...
Singapore.
What in the world is wrong with her neck? She's like a small giraffe in that scene. What in the... Look at her neck!
You are here to meet Sao Feng? If the good pirate lord be not otherwise
What?
engaged, he will see you at the bathhouse, but be very, very...
Okay, alright, I know I wanted to finish my statement, but Elizabeth Swan's neck really threw me off just then. The reason why Beckett is a good villain, to me, is because at the very end... by the way, has everyone seen Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End? Because I've got a spoiler alert to give to you. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm just going to go ahead and say you've had plenty of time to watch it. Not my fault. I have at some point. Good. The very last scene in the movie when... I haven't watched it, don't want to. Okay.
You turned me off with dinner for a week.
Oh, I just smacked that guy. There, good, cool. The very end of the movie when you see the scene where Beckett is being killed. Where you his bathhouse, have to point me in the right direction.
It's just a little ways up here. You remember?
I haven't played this game before. When Beckett's ship is being destroyed, that to me, as Beckett is checked out... No, I don't want to play Pirate Dice. I'm skipping that. The ship is being destroyed and he is completely spaced out. And he's walking and the ship is being obliterated as he is walking. seeing all of that happen.
It is good to see you again. I don't think I much like the...
Oh, am I about to... Okay.
There you go, Captain.
I felt this sense of satisfaction seeing him being destroyed right before my very eyes. And that, to me, is a villain that I can get behind. One that I truly end up despising. He's not so cool that you want to root for him or anything of that nature. He's devious. He's dastardly. He's looking out only for himself and willing to destroy anybody in his path in order to get where he wants.
Captain Barbossa, what are you doing here? Don't ask me, Barbossa. But if you did, I'd say South Feng is not to be trifled with. Oh, I am fine.
Yeah. Give me your money. That was always an awesome thing to me. Like, and that's something I don't think you often see in movies, is a good villain. And to me, a good villain, is one that you hate. And not just that you hate, but you love to hate him.
Why don't you just give up?
You don't want to think he's cool. You don't want to think he's awesome. You don't want to think he's the best thing since sliced bread. You want to hate him because of the fact he is evil.
I disagree.
Can you guys think of any villains? Lost or simply stupid? None of your business. Leave me alone. I want to talk to this guy first. Smack him around. Yeah, smack him around. Just let me in so I can finish this.
I do not trust a gathering.
I still have this weirdness about everyone's neck in this game. The necks look weird. Especially Elizabeth Swann. She looks like a sloth right now. Look at her head. She looks like her neck is just going to keep stretching out and she's going to eat leaves off of a tree.
And you must think me so easily swayed.
Oh, joy of joys. So, we're fighting with...
This sword will soon
What in the world? Where did those come from? Come on. Come on. Do me a favor and, like, actually beat someone up. An old video game neck model and... Oh, so there it is. Ow. Oh, crud. I'm getting mine handed to me at the moment, guys. I don't like the fighting mechanics in this, where you've got to just kind of... this is a hack and slash game, and yet you can't be really hack and slashy with it. I mean...
I'm looking forward to her.
Come on, just take the guy out. Alright. Oh, and of course, more... Where are they coming from? It's like they're sliding down something. I think they're supposed to be sliding down the chains there, except for the fact they don't actually slide down the chains. Just take them out. Just take them... I will say that one thing I do like about this game is the music. Great, I died. Who'd have thought? Oh, if I keep dying, that...
I do not.
And I can't skip any of the scenes, so I gotta watch her neck again.
I much
Look, Soy, don't be ashamed about being a video game neck model. I mean, you don't... I can't get over her neck right now. The way her head is tilted to the side, she's like...
We might reach.
I don't understand.
You must think me so easily.
And it's Elizabeth. It's just the way her head is shaped, and the way her neck moves around. I'm not so secretly like that neck.
You might try screaming for help.
You enjoying traveling the dog around? For those wondering what I'm talking about right now, my wife is currently just walking around with the dog in her hand. Yes, well, my wife is surprisingly strong. She does powerlifting with dogs. Yeah, 45-pound dog. She's going for the world record. She's currently trying to get the gold medal in the clean and bork. So she just kind of saunters in here holding our dog in her arms. We're like, okie dokie. Ugh. Again, hate kind of the fighting mechanics in this game. Oh. Your wife is surprisingly odd. Well, look, to deal with... Yeah. But in order to be married to someone like me, you have to be a little odd. So, I mean, it works in her favor. Yeah, it evens itself out, just like she said. Yeah, that's what she said, yes. Yes, Michael Scott, that's what she said. Oh, crud. Alright. No, that's not lives, that's life. Ah! Oh.
Good to see you have not lost my touch.
Yeah, well... Oh, I gotta climb up. Am I surviving, or am I trying to make it to a certain area in 45 seconds? Just, there we go. Just knock him off. Keep swinging. Just keep swinging, Barbosa. Ah! I almost called him Barbados for some... Well, I did call him Barbados, but I meant Barbosa. And Barbaso Slim. You're not watching Futurama, Moo. Stop that. Must have been able to score move score because music is slightly off. I will say the music is slightly off-brand sounding, but it's at least close enough to what Hans Zimmer did for me to enjoy it. But I do agree with you. It's not quite the music, but it's close enough to it to the point where I can at least enjoy it. You're doing a good job. Keep smacking this man in the back. Where am I going from here? Am I climbing down the ladder now? Oh, because this schmuck is down here. Come on, smack him around. Whoa! No! 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 Why isn't someone just appeared all of a sudden fighting someone? This isn't good. Here, right here. Come on in. Come on in, fellas. Yep, there you go. Drop yourself in the bucket. You are done. And you two, come over this way. We're going to play this cheaply. Off-brand. Surprise, this game is called Pirates of the Carried Bean. Come on. Get in the barrel. Dive into the barrel. Oh, don't tell me that these guys are like generic enough of enemies to the point where I can't do that. Yeah, that's what I'm fearing. Come on. Oh! We get to see. Look at Elizabeth real quick. Look at her neck and the way her head tilts. No, right here, right here.
But
Yeah, well, I mean,
surely there's some accommodation.
She looks thick there, like thick-headed.
No, she has it that way.
Okay, if you
But
say
those
so.
were her-
I still say she's got a giraffe neck.
Those were her facial expressions.
Those were her facial expressions. Not that type of thick. Alright. Please work with me on this. Thank you. Thank you. Keep landing in the barrels. Come on, help me out here. Help. Thank you. So this is the way I'm supposed to be playing this. I bet. Is I'm supposed to be like constantly knocking these guys. Oh. Come on. Into the barrel with you. Oh, crud. I'm out of the ability to do that. Oh, I can't block. I can barely block at the moment. Your Kira does have a long neck. I almost said something that was going to be more, that was going to be more incriminating than I meant it to. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it just to get it out of the way and over with. I've never really taken the time to stare at Keira Knightley's neck, and that's going to make me sound like a worse off person than I mean it to. It's like, I don't stare at Keira Knightley's neck, though. I've never taken the time to really notice her neck. And I know as I say that, that just sounds worse and worse when it comes out. Alright, climbing, fighting more guys. I gotta get up here, I gotta run over this way. Alright. And when I hear the Asian accent just then, all I could think is, that's kind of racist. It's like a bad, you know, cartoon way of saying a voice like that. Let me look at Keira Knightley neck in your neck. You're not really appreciating life. Not that I have any problems with Keira Knightley. I don't. Pardon me. Excuse me. Stop. I knew that was going to happen the moment I stepped down. Why? Because that guy is a jerk. You could tell just by looking at him. Rin's nearby, say nothing. No, Rin's not nearby, but... Oh, I need to walk over to this person now, and more people appear. I'm really weirded out by how this game does the fighting. It's like, quick, make your way over to this scene that just literally spawned in front of you. Do. Ooh. Eat turkey. Eat turkey. I hate the fact that I'm just trashing this game. That I have to constantly eat turkey. Ugh. It's not like... Oh. No! How? Did what? I didn't see like there's like a timer or something. I never saw a timer. I didn't know I was supposed to do something. It's just oh.
But so Fang, surely there's some accommodation. Pirate.
The dog is just sitting here in front of me like, hello. I hear you playing game. I like to play game too. Game is pet my head. I have one of the neediest pets on planet Earth. And you know what I do when I see the dog wanting pets, right? I give her pets. I mean, that's what you do when you see your pet wanting, or your pet. Your pet, whether it be a dog, cat, a fish, when they want pets, you give them pets. That is what a good owner does. And Piper's no exception to the pet's clause. You give your pets pets. Alright. Come on. Go in the barrel. You know what? Get down, die. You behind him, don't attack me. I knew you were just about to do that. I could see it in your eyes. And Piper just licked my hand like, I hear you're stressed. I see you're playing a bad video game. You know what would make you feel better? If you let me if you pet me on the head. That would make you feel really good. But I'm playing a game at the moment. Okay, that would make me feel really good. Pets, please. And she's just kind of sitting here looking at me, giving me the puppy dog stare that a 5-year-old dog, you know, kind of gives you. As well as a 5-year-old dog can give.
No, you're bad enough to do you severe harm.
Could use some help here.
Best start begging.
Okay. So I've got a time limit to get up there and get to this person, but... Alright, you just keep standing there. That's fine. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the fact that, like, you've got 3 or 4 of these guys around you at one time. And so it's a pain. And now this guy's going to be waiting for me. The moment I get down, he's going to attack me unless I'm holding this button. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Out, 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 out.
You must be a fool or incurably brave to think you can best me.
Oh, come on.
Someone, anyone.
It's hard to fight against one of some skin, isn't it, mate?
Okay, so I walk over here. I drop you in a barrel. And you sink. Which is fine by me. Keep sinking. I'm going to run back towards you so you stay alive and see if I can hit this guy, and I can't. But I can hit this guy. Come on.
Someone, anyone.
Watch me sword play.
Okay, so this is how this works, is I'm getting... Oh, this is not making for good gaming. Let me run over to this guy real quick, and... Oh, I've got 30-something seconds to defeat these enemies? That is garbage! If that is indeed what's happening right now. Oh, come on. Die, 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 die. Oh, please tell me this is the end of the game. Please don't tell me he just died. Okay, that looks like that's the end of this. This game needs more yoing and hoeing. This game needs a lot of things different that are currently in it. Yoing and hoeing being, you know, at least one part of those things. Thankfully, I didn't take the, I misread that as wrenches.
You will soon regret that you
Oh,
ever
great!
came to Singapore.
Well. Oh, good grief, she is, like, tearing me up. Oh, come on! No, don't make me redo this entire stage.
No better than a crawling infant.
Because I bet if I die here, I bet I've got to redo everything. Okay, yeah, it's the only damage I've done to her so far. Just keep attacking, just keep waylaying. Mutton bashing, button mashing. She's tearing me up. Reminds me of old failed relationships. Well, I don't mean to open up old wounds like that. Although she's opening up old and new wounds. Good night. She is relentless. All right, there we go. There we go. No, not her sister. Don't tell me I'm fighting them both now, and they're back to back, and they're fighting me. Alright, am I fighting the sister now? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And she's got full health. Alright, we're just button mashing and hoping and praying for the best. Nope, that's not a good idea. Yeah, okay. She's tearing me up. Oh, yeah. Okay, good, good.
I fought wenches with more skill than you.
So this very, very loosely fights or follows the plot of the Pirates movie. What is the where is the melee button? Because there is a melee button in this game. Oh. Winches, them's fighting words. I honestly read wrenches a moment ago. It's like, I fought wrenches more strong. And I'm like, wrenches? What would wrenches have anything to do with this? And then I rechecked and I'm like, oh. No, I meant the grapple button, because you can apparently grapple in this game. Because they're grappling me, and I can't remember how to grapple. It's like it's been a while since I played this game, and that I wasn't very good at it to begin with. Oh, like the so. It's like the sword fighting in this isn't very good. Which is one of those duh moments. Get away from me. Get me out of corner. Are you trying to cast Hocus Pocus now? Well, I mean, you know... Alright, let's turn that around. And I stab her. I need a chicken while I'm at it. I hate to eat all my turkey like that. Please tell me I'm done. Please tell me I'm done. Nope. Oh, seriously? Yeah! Kick her in the face. No! She crit kicked me in the crotch and killed me. So, my dreams of beating this... Oh, I gotta start from the beginning of this. This is dumb.
You will soon regret that you ever came.
My dream of finishing this tonight is quickly being dashed thanks to horrible, horrible fighting mechanics. And, two more skilled sword fighters than I. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind so much if it weren't for the fact that this just... Oh. Kick her. Oh! No! I wouldn't be dying right now if it weren't for the fact the game was like, you should press triangle right now. And I'm like, hey, I'm pressing triangle, game. Oh, I bet I should have pressed triangle over the bars, the thing over my head. That would have made sense. Now that I think about it, but I didn't realize that a moment ago. Barbosa, come on, you were brought back from the dead. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, seriously, mate. Come on. like moo. What do you feel about how do you feel about this game at the moment? The disc is a black spot. That's what I'm thinking right now. Is the disc is the curse of the black spot. That's gotta be what this game is. Yeah, smack her in the face with that. Okay, so I am going to try to defeat this one now. Oh, dude, did I just hit her with that and being really far away from her? Which, I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised at the moment. You need a burn. Yes, that would probably be really good right now. Because I'm going to have to restart this again. Yes, your sister's done for.
Wait, hold on,
Yes,
Southbank.
thank you, thank you,
You
thank
have the
you,
chance
thank
to
you.
take
Please tell me I'm done with the level. Please tell me I'm done with the level. Let Beckett's men shoot the two girls in the head, and let's call this a level. Please, please, please. Beckett's men shoot the two women in the head. Let's leave.
To attend to, Southbank.
Okay. Today's Talk Like a Pirate Day. No! This level's not done yet! Why? Or did it go from a cutscene to another cutscene? Nope. We're fighting the British. We're fighting the British. Oh, this is the never-ending level. Never-ending level. Whoa, 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 whoa. The British in a bucket. Please in stage, please in stage, please in stage. No, quit swinging. Come on, in the bucket. In the bucket you go. It's like they didn't know when to end this. Because this section, at the least, has worn out its welcome already. Like, I am beyond done with this at the moment. Come on, bucket. You want to spend some time in Davy Jones' bucket. Turkey! Alright, so we're fighting with Xiao Feng.
Here.
Please tell me this level's over now.
Meet us at
You
the
can
coffee,
tell this is a
and I'll keep
good
us
game when I'm going, let this level be over. Let this level be over. We're still in this stage.
You have made an error in facing me.
Wait. Why is the British like... Can I just run from... Nope. I can't run from them. Literally, I'm trapped in this spot. There's an invisible wall there. So I've got this tiny area in which to wrestle with the British. And as I do so, they're rappelling down from nowhere. Is there a turkey over here? I could have... No, it was money. I thought it was a turkey. I was hoping it was a turkey. Maybe there's a turkey over here. Turkey? No, but there's a crab shell and money. And crab locket. Hey, Steph. How are you this evening? Good to see you again. I'm fighting the British. Not Swifty or Sushi or Swifty. No, I'm fighting against bad British. And, come on. In the bucket with you guys. Someone in the bucket. Or not. I'm trying to see if I can keep from having to... If I button mash enough, I can kill one of them, hopefully. And I was right about that. Through button mashing, I'm able to defeat some of my enemies. I need to eat a turkey now. Yeah, knock you over the railing. Let you smash your friend there. You guys won't. Excuse me, sir. I need to grab this turkey. It's me, Stefan Chicken. Well, I mean, it's like you've never played Final Fight, though. She's probably never played. All right, when I say this, I don't want it to sound mean. Like you've probably never played this. Right. But, I mean, it's like, wall, you know, one of the long-standing traditions in certain video games is, wall meat. Like in Final Fight, you might bust a barrel, and inside said barrel is a turkey dinner. Well, this one, we are literally finding chicken. In Castlevania, you would find wall meat. Literally meat that's in the wall of the game. In this game, we have British chicken, or British turkey. Pirates, arr. Yeah, we are Elizabeth Swann at the moment. And I want to stick to the kind of the wall here, and hope that actually does me a favor. For the most part, other than a few things here and there, sticking to the wall has actually done me some good. No, I didn't knock them off the edge. If I can button mash long enough, I can defeat these guys. Button mash, shiver me timbers, or something like that. Yo ho ho and a bottle of yum, as Tommy Pickles would say. If you've ever seen Rugrats. Was that supposed to be Elizabeth Swann? Was that supposed to be Elizabeth Swann? Ooh, timeout. I noticed the stream had a bit of stutter there for a moment. That looked terrible. Like, and it wasn't on my end, best I can tell, but I saw the stutter. It was, ooh. These guys are trying to run me through. Come on, come on, come on. Charge me. Come at me, bros. Come at me. If I can just beat this guy into submission. The others stay away from me. I quickly block and dodge and attack and... Okay, good. Chicken. No. I want chicken. Give me chicken. Give me meat. Which actually, but not much. I would just want to say, whoever they got voicing Elizabeth Swann sounds nothing like her. I mean, she sounds bad. Like, real bad. Like, so far, like, the Barbossa sound-alike wasn't that bad. The Jack Sparrow sound-alike was, I think it was the same guy that Kingdom Hearts 3, and so he eventually got better at it. But, and I wasn't paying attention to my health. Crud. Everything about Elizabeth is just not good. Give me meat. Stay away from me. Yes, knock them over the edge. That's good. That's what we need to do, Elizabeth. Just beat them into submission. Beat them into submission. You continue to rest on the wall and not try to attack me. That's work. That was working well for me for a moment. Stay in this corner. Don't think of attacking me at once. That's, you know, that's good. Just stand back. Let me drop you one by one. I hate this level. We stick around the stream because of the potential for chicken. Look, man. Chicken's amazing. Who doesn't like chicken? I mean, seriously. I had a really good, authentic Mexican meal last night. There's a chicken quesadilla. I also had a pork quesadilla, which was, it was delicious. More chicken. I mean, like, I appreciate you sticking around for chicken. I mean, like, you know, the potential for chicken is great right now. And recognizing the greatness of chicken is beneficial not just to you, but to me at the moment. Beat him into submission. Keira Knightley, do me some good. And coming out of the darkness, guy in blue. Alright. I'm doing better health-wise than I was doing a minute ago. Steph clean up the drool, chicken clubhouse, hot chicken sandwiches. Hey. By the way, speaking of sandwiches, Soy, did you ever go to Firehouse? You mentioned that there was a Firehouse near you that had just opened up, and I was wondering if you got the chance to go. And if you did, what did you try? That's right. There's still more. Alright, I think I knocked a guy into, come on. It's when they start surrounding me like that that I can't get anything accomplished as far as fight-wise. Alright, come on, defeat them, defeat them. Alright, if one of these guys would fall over dead, that would be amazing. Thank you. And oh, great, there's another one coming. So it's not like I'm going to be able to, it's not like it's a long-term victory. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Yes, chicken. He attacked me through the barrier, which is great. Through the barrel. Turns out they've not opened yet. That's a sad panda moment. Sad, sad panda. I'm just going to continue meleeing, just continuing to spam the weak attack button. And just... I don't care, because the guy in blue is just going to sit there and just do his dance. He can do that all day long for all I care. I just... Is this stage finally done? Okay. I get to do another sword fight. Yay!
And that always results in pain from me.
Oh, and dude, that's cheap doing a woman like that. I mean, how dare you? Good grief, I can't get a move in edgewise on this guy. He keeps blocking everything and then... Oh, now he takes the attack and... Okay. So I do this, I set the other one off, I'm going to have a third one to fight, announce location first without getting a franchise, it seems. Wow, that's very smart of them. And by smart, I mean, not at all. I mean, why? That just seems like being ill-prepared to me. It's like, yeah, we're bringing you food at this great location. Come join us. And then you got nothing. That... Again, that doesn't seem like a great idea. So what am I doing with that? Am I attacking anything of interest? I'm hitting a boat, and oh, I'm making way for Will to come with the boat. And I guess that's Will, or maybe that's Barbosa. I don't know. please. This stage isn't over yet. I'm still playing this stage. It is not ended yet. This is literally the stage that will not end. And I have a bad feeling about that thing he just lit. I have a really bad feeling about that thing which he just lit. Do I have a certain time limit that I have to beat these enemies now? Watch that I was supposed to... What am I doing? That automatically killed me. No, I had 7 health. Okay. Hey, turkey, turkey all around. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what that is right there. I'm going to leave that blue guy right there just to do his thing. I'm not wanting him to come in this direction, so being the great AI that this game has, I just would like to make note of the guy in blue up there trying to run towards my character, but he cannot accomplish the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like, but he cannot accomplish this action because he is brain dead. Put that out, put that out. Good job. Only you can prevent, like, ships blowing up. Yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, attack your friends, please, by all means. I want you guys to kill each other. Please. In fact, there's a guy that lit the thing just then, I think. I'm all for that. As long as it gives me time to attack, there's more of them. Alright, so I can't put that one out because of the fact I waited too long, apparently. Ooh, ooh, health, health, health. Can you guys die already? Finally. Can you give me a chicken? Can one of you guys give me chicken? Did I beat the stage? Yes, eat chicken, don't eat beef. It tastes like... It tastes like the moo. I think you meant tastes. Please tell me I'm done with this stage. Please? Please? Can you lead us to Davy Jones' locker?
That's Captain
I think he meant tastes. Oh, I hated this stage. Yes. And with that, we've taken an hour almost to beat 2 stages. Ah. Great. Lead me to Davy Jones' locker, cut to high school hallway. That's actually very similar to one of the tags I put in this just for funsies. One of my tags for this is, in high school, I was stuffed in Davy Jones' locker.
Barbosa, are you certain this is right? This leads to Jack in Davy Jones' locker?
Oh, I have no other destination in mind. Believe me.
Whee! It's okay. Okay, so we do have this stage. Question now.
No point all of us wandering
What
this foul
enemies
wasteland
are they going
in
to
search
try
of
to
a
find
beloved
us in
Jack.
this area? There literally were no enemies. Are we going to be fighting against a bunch of jacks?
Still short on trust from
Is that the only thing that we're going to be dealing with? Like a whole bunch of jacks all at once? You know, locker, yeah, school. Steph was one of the popular kids in school. I can tell that right now.
Who inhabit this land.
She never got stuffed in a locker.
But I be strange and deadly and legendary.
Of course, I wasn't. I was never stuffed in a locker. I was too fat. They couldn't fit me in. Popular with the chicken crowd. Yes, I was never stuffed in a locker. Oh, so... Wait a minute. For walking into the... Okay, the Kraken. For walking into its... Oh, is it because there are hands in the ground? Am I supposed to be walking on the... Okay, so I'm supposed to be walking on the hard ground and not on anything soft, because soft means I could get grabbed. Okay, so enemies we never actually saw in the movie. Zombies. Literally, enemies we never saw in the movie. Okay. You're a high school hero. I'm noticing the video's jumping just a little bit. There's like a little bit of frameage. I don't know what it is because I'm not dropping frames at the moment unless there's something up with my computer that's causing that, which is a possibility at this moment. There's nowhere else I can walk, game. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the bone. Well, that's just stupid. That is just dumb. Unless you get me chicken. Give me chicken, then I'll forgive in game. Nope. No chicken for me. No wall meat in my future. Skipping school, you're no longer my hero. You went golfing? You were one of the popular kids. No unpopular kid went golfing back in the day. Who? I would say who golfs, but I've got like plenty of friends who golf. I'm supposed to try it out when it cools down. I've got a set of left-handed gloves that were given to me and everything, because I am left-handed. If you're so popular, how'd you end up talking to me? So you're hurting my case now.
Why not just give up then?
Okay. Triangle. What am I... What? Okay, so I did do the right thing. Alright.
I do love fighting more.
I mean, I guess I can't fault them for having something like this in the game, but I fault them. Oh, geez, so you're not in high school anymore. You're not cool anymore because you're talking to me. Well, how far the mighty have fallen. You just sound more and more like a jerk when I say things like that. No. Soy's one of the cool kids. Soy's one of the cool kids, yes. The very cool kids. And yeah, I didn't run the same circle with Soy, but you being friends with her introduced me to you. Yay. I don't know who these people are. It's about like when I get to talking with Bubba James. Bubba James starts mentioning Civic and PB Max. You guys are like, who in the world? Steph regrets meeting me every day. Yeah, cool. I mean, not the regret part, but alright. At least this is easy enough, I guess. And so, yeah, just drag me here. Okay, so that's neat, I guess. Okay.
Ready to join the undead.
You know, the funny thing is, the only time we see the undead, other than like Davy Jones' crew, it's like people in little boats being taken to the land of the dead. That's it. It's the only time you see dead people. Or, you know, the first movie you literally did see pretty much like, you know, zombies, you know, in Barbossa and his crew. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that, but
Think of me removing your limbs, one by one.
I need to get health. I really don't like using the turkey.
Sword.
But when I get a turkey in return, give me chicken. Give me the zombie chicken, undead chicken. I'll take it at this point. And then I have to immediately use it. Because I'm trying to get these guys where they're no longer surrounding me. And it doesn't work out in my favor. Because they surround me. It doesn't help me out in the least bit. Is this an easy game? No, this is not an easy game. I like Bubba, so you got... Yes, I've actually known Bubba since elementary school. He and I attended elementary school together. He actually currently works at a place where I used to work with two, and you know, we have like you mentioned with Tesori, he and I have the same circle of friends, and so yes, I do know Bubba James. I do think Bubba and I are distantly related. Now I may be wrong on that, and if so, understandable. But does he work at a chicken place? No. He works at an electronics shop. The electronics shop is owned by two mutual friends. And, oh, hey, I will take that chicken. I want that chicken too. I will take all the chicken. Give me all the chicken you can muster at this moment. I will eat a chicken. I'll take that. Alright, am I about to be sword fighting? I'm about to be involved in a... No, I'm not sword fighting right now, which is kind of strange. I would have expected that to have happened right now, but okay, whatever. Yes, January friends, 3rd grade. She married Soy's best friend, so that's how Soy and I met. Very opposite, but it works out for us. Well, I mean, Steph does seem like a good person, as does Soy, and so you're all good people that I'm glad that I've met, along with everyone else who is in the chat. As far as I may not, you know, currently I'm. Thanks, themoo. You're pretty good people as well. I'm pretty good cow, thank you. I'm pretty good bovine, thank you very much. Get your species correct, thank you. No, but I do appreciate it, thank you. I do appreciate all the fine people in the chat. You know, my subs and, you know, the people who take the time to watch the videos. I understand that I'm generally not all that great at video games or commentary. I have a tendency to have a thought, and then my mind goes elsewhere, which is actually how I talk in real life. I'll have a thought, and I will try to make conversation, and then all of a sudden I have a moment of ADD or something of that nature, where I either think of some new thought, or of just something crosses my mind, anything in the world, and I get to thinking about it, and suddenly it's just like my mind goes whoop, and starts heading in that direction. Her good moments, Ren has some good thoughts, and helps to finish Moo's sentences. I was finishing my sentence. It was a run-on sentence, yes, but I was finishing it. I was just saying that I, in real life, have problems getting my thoughts across sometimes. That's a major rug burn on his hands. I'm telling you, that's gotta hurt. Oh, wait, he's got a bar there, never mind. He's got a sword there. Throwing another rock. Finish your past sentences at least. Sometimes, there are some times where you think you know how to finish my sentences, and you don't do a good job of finishing it for me. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't dropped frames, so I don't know what happened just then. Let me just see if it keeps doing that. Because I don't want to call this.
Whatever did you do to get stuck down here? No matter. Don't expect any help from me, Jack.
Man, that was a jarring moment. Seemed to have dropped frames, but not sure. That's why I paused it to look and see. I didn't drop a single frame just then. So I don't know what happened.
Rescued by me.
Okay, so what am I fighting? Oh, there's more crabs. We're escaping the crabs that were protecting us a moment ago. Okay, so yeah, this is the part where we are in the what am I doing? Am I walking over and smack? Oh, if so, this is going to be impossible.
You are disappointment. A big disappointment.
This is impossible. How am I going to do this? How do I do that? If I can only do a generic attack and...
I do love winning. Next time, let's think twice.
This is not going to be... This is not ending well. It takes him so long to turn.
Perhaps I've just gotten too
I can't get a good attack in.
Things are just
Okay, I've got a jackinism. Let's pause for a moment. I've only done one jack. No, yeah, that's actually not Johnny Depp. That's Dollar Tree Johnny Depp right there. All right, so what is my jackinism? What all am I doing? Punching the X button, I can do that. Punching the square button, I can do that. As long as I don't have to do what I was doing a moment ago, because that was just utter garbage. Hey, I did the cheapest jackinism ever. End of stage, right? Right? End of stage. Yes, no, maybe. That's pretty good for Dollar Tree. Johnny Depp.
Jack Sparrow.
I wouldn't know.
I sense a pirate lord down here.
Please, please tell me this is the end of the stage. That means I've got 3 stages left.
I haven't seen anyone except skeleton things and assorted weird creatures. But on your say-so, I shall.
Okay. By the way, that pause is the game. It's not anything too bad. Teodalma. I think that's because that's actually Teodalma. The major players of the movie, Davy Jones, Jack Sparrow, Elizabeth Swann, I'm still in the stupid stage. They're not going to be short stages, are they? Elizabeth Swann, Will Turner, Barbosa, none of them are voiced by the original actors, but I think the bit players like Teodalma are actually voiced by the characters. Does the whole game consist of stupid stages? Man, this is a licensed game. It's like asking, is the sky blue? I mean, let's be honest here. You know, you're asking a question, you know, why, you know, does this game have stupid controls or stupid stages? Yeah, for the most part. But it's a basic problem of a lot of licensed video games. And it's the fact, they did get the actor right for Bootstrap and Governor Swan at least, because it's the actual actors. All right, Steph, I appreciate it. You have a great night. Because they actually got Skarsgård and the whoever played, oh great, there's more of them. Whoever played Governor Swan, they're the voice actors. Yeah, you can fall. That's good. That's good. But I mean, this game suffers from what I found in a lot of licensed games, is that first of all, it's a number of things. Let's talk about that real quick, shall we? And that's kind of a rhetorical question because we are. We're going to talk about that now. I have spent way too much time playing licensed video games in my life, and that is, just kind of one of those things. But one of the problems that this follows through with is what they're trying to do is they're basically trying to make a game in an IP that's strong, because as an intellectual property for a video game, Pirates of the Caribbean should be an excellent property to base after. It's a strong movie. It's a strong series. Okay. So it should be real good. The problem is, out of all the games the type of games I could think that would be good for Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't think a hack and slash is the proper use of this IP. My thoughts are, this would be if you could get like the people that made, was it Sid Meier's Pirates? A game similar to that, while following the storyline of Pirates of the Caribbean, I think you'd have a stronger game. But a hack and slash to me is not the proper type of game, because you're having to make up the stages as you go, and you're bringing up areas that were never actually there. Like, we saw nothing close to this in the Pirates movie. And so we're just playing, they're trying their best to make this as strong of a, game as possible. But to me, this is not how you do it. And that's just my opinion. And I might as well get these thoughts out now, because the main reason I'm playing this is I'm doing this for the podcast that I do with Cosmoronic, and so I've got to go back and make notes of this anyway. So, that's something I've got to bear in mind as I play through it, is that I am doing this for the purpose of the podcast. But, I mean, that's what a lot of games fall into, is that either it's not a strong enough IP to warrant a video game, and I've played plenty of those. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. I'll give you an example of a game that, in my opinion, didn't warrant, wasn't a strong enough IP for a video game, and it's one that I played on here. I actually played it not too long ago, playing through Catwoman. Now, Catwoman had a number of problems, one of which was it was a terrible game, but the second thing was the fact it wasn't strong enough to be an actual video game, because the Catwoman character wasn't Selena Kyle. It was some new creation that they decided to throw out there. Catwoman had at least one redeeming moment. That wasn't even redeeming to me. That was just insulting. Alright, circle, square, triangle, triangle. What? Circle, square, triangle, triangle. Like, I don't know what killed me just then. I pressed triangle when it told me to press it, and it killed me off early. Okay, so I can bust that. I want to take a step back. And I should have waited, because I should have known there'd be enemies here, because those are usually where enemies are at. Catwoman had really nothing redeeming to me, other than the fact that, because I know what you're talking about, other than the fact that gave me a good laugh, because that was not what I expected in the least bit. That caught me off guard, is all that did. Is there any chicken here? 2 chickens. That's perfect. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, someone swing at me so I can, like, knock you off a cliff or something, or at least get some attacks in. There we go. Attack your friends. Attack your friends, kill your neighbors, all that sort of thing. Start using the proper names for circle and triangle. What'd I say? When I said... It says triangle, square appears on the screen. Oh, okay, apparently, you know, I didn't have my proper education with, maybe why I died just then is, verbally, I saw a triangle, I said square, and I pressed square. That may have been what I did. I don't know. I don't know. But, what is this?
Many thanks, Jack. Thought I'd be trapped by those bones
No, you said it right. I was just saying, say cylinder. Oh. Well, PS2, I recommend 2-second delay. Huh.
So, now with some
I don't know
time
how to
ago,
do a
I
delay.
attended
To be honest with you,
pirate
I'll have to
conclave.
figure out delays.
All the brethren
I don't know how to use these programs. And so, my job is rescuing all the pirate brethren? The pirate brethren aren't dead! Moo gets to research. I guess I'm going to have to. I'm seeing a slowdown again. My computer must be going slow or something. I'm going to have to do something to my computer. Oh boy, I get to go back through here and redo the area. Oh, if I die, I've got to redo this. I bet. That would be terrible. I would scream. And they're still coming at me. Come on, attack somebody. Somebody, attack me. I don't like you guys surrounding me like this. Yeah, turkey, no chicken. You notice the life is like Davy Jones' heart. What? The life is like Davy Jones' heart. Alright, I'm going to check and see if the recording of this is better. Screams too so loud. Use shatter windows. Please don't scream. Everybody's in. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scream just then. I didn't realize I screamed out. I seriously apologize. I did not mean to. Alright, go flying off the edge. That's fine by me. Okay, 33 health. I'm good for the moment. I don't need to do extra health. No, you did not scream out then. I was just saying that you attempted to scream. Okay, well. I see some major slowdown in the game. I'm thinking what's happening. I'm thinking it's my computer. Is I did some heavy duty stuff and I didn't think to restart it, and I bet that's the problem. Please don't scream. Did I scream? No. Oh, okay. Did I threaten to scream? I was saying if you're tempted to scream, don't do it. I will try not to scream. I think the only time that I've ever really screamed, I'm out of chicken now. Actually, recently, the only time I've actually screamed, can die? Chicken? Chicken? No chicken. Was, what was I playing? Please, not more enemies. End of the stage. End of the stage. End of the stage. Be worse with the delay.
How will we get back to the surface and away from them?
To the surface.
And she
in
does
this
sound...
vile place,
Tiadama does sound like
everything
Tiadama
is
here. That sounds
reversed.
good.
Life is death. Up is down.
If we do get back, how
Will's
mother
voice
may
is
I
awful.
suck
Yes,
Davy Jones?
Will and Elizabeth have the two worst voices in this game to
There
me.
is a way. If you were to stab his heart, you will take his place.
I think what I'm
and
going to do is
control
after I
the
finish this
flame
stage, I've been doing
document.
this for about an hour and 30 minutes, I'm going to have to call this because of the way the computer's doing. Because I get major slowdown. Well, I know it is really Tiadama's voice.
Yes, of course.
Because, like,
Everyone, come on!
wow, look at that thing weeble wobble. Oops, I mean, it's not really Tiadama's voice. Okay, well, it sounded really good. So, square, square, circle. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is... I really hate doing this. We at least got 3 stages done. I'm going to call this a stream, and the reason why is because I'm noticing there's a lot of delay, and I think it has to do with my computer. Is it Jared from Subway? I think that's the reason why we've got the delay is my computer is acting up, and I think that's causing it to run slow. But we got 2 levels finished. I can finish Pirates shortly. Want to say thank you to everyone who came tonight. As far as Soy Bomb, my wife, Steph, Draven, I saw Inu as well. Bubba James was here earlier as well. And so everyone that's in the chat, thank you very much. If you like the video, like it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to it. Do greatly appreciate everyone, and I hope you have a great night. Goodbye.